These niggas be on Facebook a lot. I don't know how to get it off this tape. Let me see. Delete this one.
All right, Coach, thank you. There's a look at New Era Field here in Orchard Park, New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Denver Broncos. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I didn't even see that. I don't know how to change it from card, bro. The only thing. I do not know how to change it.
Hey, here we go, here we go. 180!
You remember me! Let's go!
This is the third-round pick out of FAU, Devin Singletary. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Here we go. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he's able to find Diggs. 23 yards on the play.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out.
You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double leg. Protein spill. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
They'll run on first down with Singletary, and very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And Diggs has it. nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
21. Hey, exit. Mike, what you want?
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. Pass caught. It's the rookie from Ole Miss.
You gotta hit this man. Come on now.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
What's wrong with this thing, boy?
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
11. Hey, Charlie.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
A 55-yard attempt.
That's our ball, baby. Going the other way.
Blocking the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler has an undrafted rookie. It's Phillip Lindsay. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard at the 26-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
General West.
Faking the give to Lindsay. Here's Locke. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out. But it looked like, fortunately, the Broncos are able to recover.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
I'm coming after you. 58 to Mike. Yeah. Hey, Foxtrot. Check three.
Bro, hike the ball. Why does it take you 7 seconds to run from there, bro?
So that'll back him up 5.
Come on, bro.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Watch the end. Recon, 132 fighter. Smooth. Hey.
It's our field. Hey,
Ready?
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this will be taken at the 13. Yeah, that's a pretty good one for the old average. 68 yards on the punt there. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10.
Who's this?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
11, 13.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo. It's complete to Diggs. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit.
I don't see how y'all don't
A gain there of 21 yards. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
It's like, what the fuck, bro?
Here we go. 180.
I don't understand.
Hey, gun.
50 wants the mic.
Nick. Oh, you can.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw.
Trying to throw it
Nowhere
to
to
Diggs.
escape, and he goes down.
Here we go.
Jarrell Casey, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Let's get this.
Flag. Hey, Haywood.
Come, baby. Woo!
Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo, flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. But now it's 3rd down. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe you didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
12. All day, dog.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey, and he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now this throw caught left side. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down.
8 feet. You got bombers. Go. Check.
On 1st down, it's Lindsey. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. and he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Next to score, Broncos 7, Bills 0.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Wait. 51 to Mike, boy, 51.
Garoppolo. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Von Miller has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? To throw, it's Garoppolo. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
18 Gators.
I'm coming after you.
Hey, Alpha.
49.
Hey, lock it.
49.
On the ball. Set a time. Gone.
You got time. Shoot.
After the turnover, here's Locke. Throws right side, and that's complete. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st down, Locke. Got Gordon open, completes it. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
That's what I'm talking about.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
You got to step it up.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And McManus able to put it through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard
Here we go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
A gain of
21.
brings up 2nd and only at the 26-yard line.
21. Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. It's brought incomplete. It's John Brown. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Ready?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot, and that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
High 7. Look at me. Zipper. Check the call. Check go.
Blocked again here on 2nd and 10. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Mike 53. Come on. You better bring it. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53.
Fun. Ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. Go.
53's the Mike.
Hey, exit. Hit it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
21. Hey, Charlie.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Oh, I could have blocked that. Wasn't paying
And
attention.
that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So he had a chance to get him on the board there, but unfortunately that big yellow metallic structure in the back of the end zone, it had other plans.
And that's one where kickers watching it the whole way saying, oh no, don't hit it. Rats.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now whistles at a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A final shot before half for Locke. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
The 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
You ain't got nothing. Check Hunter, 64, weak. Check. Hard.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Philip Lindsay, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos push further out in front. McManus now for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4.
Oh, fucking shit.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And a step.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jarrell Casey make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And the pressure gets to him again. Lightning speed there on the sack from the corner, Duke Dawson. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Taken in at the 11. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
His team showed up. Now, hey, Echo. Hey, Sam off. 25.
Block will try again on 2nd down. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
First down, Denver.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47.
Mike's 49. Mike's 49.
Go.
That's track.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke.
Oh, no, I'm glad I saw
Nowhere to escape,
that.
and he goes down.
I need
That
speed
sack
him
to
on this
Harrison
team.
Phillips, a big man.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Hey, send me the using there and we can play
They're
again.
in some hot
I'll
water
smack
now
you,
after that
guarantee.
sack. It's 2nd and
I'll smack
21.
you, eh?
Hey, Zoo.
I don't know who he is.
There.
Or do I care? You can catch this break too, young man.
They look to throw. It's Locke.
Good. Like a spin move.
Going left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
It's 8-3.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Locke. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh,
And
yes,
this
sir.
is caught inside the 5.
Yes, sir.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big
I know how I
play
got it
there.
off. I ain't
His
tripping,
4th
folks.
touchdown on the year.
I am not
And the
tripping
Broncos
at all.
push further out in
Look
front.
at that. That's bull. I'm not going to cap. But he was wide open. It just took him so long to throw the ball.
Now McManus for the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
The throw. I know, bro. I know. That throw was crazy. The catch. I don't know. I mean,
After the
that
touchdown,
was
here's
me. I would've
McManus
swatted
now
down,
to kick it
man.
away.
That the dude talking to me
This will
right
be
now.
fielded at the
Y'all
6.
can't hear him, but
And he'll take it past the 25
that man
and
is
up
highly
to the
upset about that
28-yard
play.
line.
Yeah, I don't think that would even matter. I'm barely even trying. I'm on my phone.
Here we go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
11. 51. Hey, Alpha.
Here we go.
Hey, come on.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Here we go.
Von Miller in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 27. And he will score.
Stop playing.
Touchdown, Denver.
Is this nigga about to quit? Okay.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, If you're a backup, start loosening up. I think I'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that will extend this big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
I think the next Madden, I might be the Broncos. Well, no, I feel like you want to play good.
Here we go. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball.
And my goodness, another interception.
Boy, you just throwing it to cut. What's wrong with you?
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Hey, wahoo!
Mike's 49. Mike's 49.
Clock now on first down. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And just there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coach.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Nigel Bradham flying in defensively. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
And what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability and a sack resulted.
BS games. I got to string the only professional. This is just a
on
BS
third
game.
down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd down and 12. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he will take this all the way down.
Ain't nobody see that.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less designed runs like that. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. There's Garoppolo to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. And that worked really well last week because he didn't make all the way to the end zone.
What are they?
This week you
He
get
don't know.
Oski,
And I'm
got a
gone.
touchdown.
Yeah, man, boy. Oh, snap.
And all the way home for a Bronco score. Philip Lindsay, 85 yards.
As
his guys continue
trying on
pouring
this
on.
man.
You know, the man on our cover, John Madden, so synonymous with these Thanksgiving Day games. He was on TV for these from, I think, 81 to 01, giving out the Turkey Leg Award and turducken he always talked about. Especially when you got a guy going off like this. I think he would be a good recipient of the Turkey Leg Award.
Well, he's definitely already worked on that leg.
None of them are ball playing him.
Getting the whole turn.
Two things at once, and I'm not even playing.
Turducken. And it's really great that you mentioned Coach Madden because everyone knows him from this. Everyone knows him from the broadcast booth. Remember, he won a Super Bowl as a head coach in Oakland.
Yeah, he did indeed. But right now, we are watching maybe one of those turkey leg performances with his second touchdown there.
Wait.
Right down the middle. I dare you.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the fourth quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production, but how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his numbers of ball carrier, they have the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to fourth down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Anyone wants to play, add your
Broncos
PSN in
on
the
the
chat.
field ready to start their next drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I we enjoy time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness,
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Philip Lindsay, his third touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Next person. Oh, I mean, this is a league game. I don't even really care about this league. No offense to my homie Javaris. But, I mean, I'm thinking when I join this league, there's going to be a fresh start.
Tack on the extra point.
I'm like, damn.
This one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
I know there's probably some contact in here. I just have to find it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On play action, now Garoppolo. He's going to look deep down the field. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Blue down.
Here's Singletary. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Justin Simmons.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the 39, Garoppolo. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. Right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Man, let's get this done over with, bro. And Trent plays.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Switch. Get it.
Another run by Lindsey. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Well, we talked about Philip Lindsay so much last year, but it bears repeating. Undrafted in 2018. The Broncos would sign him in May, and that was a good decision. He would have a 1,000-yard season, 9 touchdowns en route to a Pro Bowl appearance. So from undrafted to playing in the Pro Bowl in 10 months, that's pretty clean living for Philip Lindsay. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
Check 9.
They'll run on 1st down. Lindsey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Lindsey.
Philip Lindsay, the Bronco ball carrier.
So this one will wind
And
up
that
a
will be
Denver
it for the
victory.
stream.
And I
Real
tell you
quick
what,
stream, and
Charles,
then
this
how to
might be
show
about
y'all
as
a
good
few
as it
Madden
gets. They
skills.
were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in
These
fine
boys ain't
form. The
nothing. Something
defense
slight.
through the shutout
Appreciate
at
y'all
them. I think they
watching.
worked in
Make sure you
concert
follow me.
together.
Direction.
What I like about the offense was they held the
YouTube
ball
and
pretty
Facebook.
well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one.
TCA.
And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be
Catch
out
y'all
there the
later.
entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Denver, the win gets them a step closer to 500 at 5-6, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5, and they'll have a quick turnaround as they're back in action Thursday afternoon at around 3:30 Eastern for the traditional Thanksgiving Day game in Dallas. I'm Brandon Gunn. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA
I'll probably
Sports.
smack you by 50 with my eyes closed. But yeah, ain't worth the time. I got things to do. But you already see the app. You already know the PS4. Just let me know. And you can get smacked on the stream too, man. There ain't nothing about it. Ain't nothing about it.